Hello once again, audience. We are back at part 2 of Dragon Warrior Monsters. See, last time I just finished doing the G class in the Starry Night tournament. I finished 2 more of the worlds. Got Dragon, got Golem. Does not look like I can go into the next warp zone, so I am going to go back and fight more at the tournament. Hopefully I'll survive. We'll see. I'll take the challenge. F class. Gotta love that Game Boy Color cheering noise. Sounds like a bunch of birds. Let's see. And have him charge. Pretty much everybody's just gonna charge. Oh yeah, one hit. Easy. Dang, Dragon's getting very close. Ooh, 3 HP left. At least he's able to get his fire air out. Doesn't do a whole lot. They've got really high speed, it looks like. Agility. I think it's called this one. Come on, Golem. Gotta do something. Yeah, high HP, high defense. Let's hope you can take him out. 1. Just barely. But now we can go into the two other gates. I think this is where Face Tree and Mad Cat is, hopefully. And both of them should join me. But I'm gonna take a look around real quick. I don't really remember. Don't really remember this area. Okay, this is where we turn in Tiny Meadows. This is where I get Zapper. Did I talk to this person? Okay, no. I want to talk to you again. There we go. Okay, down here, that's the library. This is the vault. This is where I can store my money. Oops. Let's just go ahead and give them all my monies. Oh, you can only deposit 100 at a time. Oh well. I'll give them just need any more herbs. I'm gonna find herbs everywhere. I don't think there's anything I really need to do in this area for right now. Probably should just continue on leveling up, getting more monsters. Once I get to a point where I can actually breed monsters, then we'll be in business. Which I think I need to have them level 10 in order to breed. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and go to the next Traveler's Gate. Maybe. Is it enough? I think the map herbs, if you use it, it'll show you the entire map. That way you can easily find the next hole. But I want to explore. I want to gain some experience, possibly some new monsters. Nice, critical. Yes. Welcome, Bazu05. Yeah, I've always loved the Dragon Warrior Monsters game. The second ones are, just as good. I really wish they would bring the remakes out. I think there's a couple of remakes for PlayStation 1 that they had. Of course, it's only in Japan. Probably should try to get that Dragon Kid. Yep, I did play Dragon Quest Monsters Joker. To me, they just didn't feel the same. But yeah, over in Japan, they made I think it was PlayStation 1. It could be PlayStation 2. But they did remakes. And there was even talk about another game called Dragon Quest Monsters Terry's Wonderland, which would have been a sequel to the first one, where you get to play as Terry again. Japan always gets the cool stuff. I'm the same way. I thought about trying to learn Japanese, but nah, I'm way too lazy. Although, if I play this enough and the second one enough, that I might be able to just kind of fumble my way through the Japanese ports. I haven't really thought about it. Right now I'm just trying to get some to level 10. I just started this game yesterday. So I just defeated, I think it was G and F classes. So right now all my monsters are under level 10. And if I remember correctly, they need to be level 10 in order to start breeding. I would like to get a Zapbird. When I was younger, that was my favorite monster out of all of them. But at this rate, I think I'm just gonna breed and see what kind of creatures I come out with. Yeah, I agree. Usually, I always like dragons, so I always try to breed dragons. I think when I was younger, I don't think I ever got any of the boss monsters in the first game. The second game, they give you one, which was kind of nice, because then you can just use that for others. But this one, I don't think I ever got any of those boss monsters. Hey, look at there. I got a Goopy. Oh, whoops. Never mind. I don't have a Goopy. Let's go up I guess I didn't go this way. There it is. Yeah, this was actually my game, or the game that got me into Dragon Warrior or Dragon Quest. Before this game, I never even heard of this series. But it definitely made me a fan, and I've played the first and the second, beaten both of them. Unfortunately, I haven't really touched any of the other games, but one of these days, I would like to go through them. Pretty much like the only boss I can remember is like Draco Lord. I think I actually got him in the second Dragon Warrior Monsters. Yeah, there we go. That's a nice critical. I have played 3. I do remember getting that, but I got it pretty late. I bought it for the Game Boy Color. I did like being able to create my own classes. That was kind of fun. I just never really got a chance to beat it. Yeah, 2 was okay. Okay, I'll definitely pick them back up again. I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan, and I know they're very similar to Final Fantasy. I'm not gonna fight that guy. I do not feel like my team can beat him. Sweet. Alright. Time for the boss. Yep, Mad Cat. Oops. Nice. Critical with that. There we go. Easy. Of course I'm gonna take him. Yeah. I'm gonna nail him gig. This is mad. Yes. So long, Anteater. Let's see. Doesn't look like I really have much to breed. In that case, moving on to the next world. Probably should have saved. Oh well, this should be interesting. Dragon Kid. Let's get some beef jerky. I actually just started streaming today. But for my career in streaming, not very long actually. What really got me into streaming was I participate with Extra Life, and that's a if you haven't heard of Extra Life, it's a really cool organization where gamers come together and play games to raise money for children's hospitals. Last year was my first year doing it. I did it again this year. And we did a live stream of all the games that we played for 24 hours. I didn't have really good equipment last year. We pretty much had a webcam on a TV. This year we did have a capture card, and we were able to get really good video footage of us playing. We ended up raising about $1,500, so it was a really good success for the Children's Miracle Network. Overall, the entire organization has raised about $5.6 million for children's hospitals. And after that, I decided that I would be interested in getting to do live streaming, and so this is pretty much my first official Let's Play. I do post my videos on my YouTube channel. I've got a link down below in the description. In case if you ever miss one, or you want to take a look at some of the other stuff I post. Oh, congrats to your mom for being a nurse at St. Paul. Yeah, I've got a daughter. She's 4. She's going to be 5 in January. And the hospital that we chose to raise money for, I've taken her there before, and they do such a good job helping out those kids. And this is kind of my way of, thanking them and helping back. See what I can get rid of. Sweet. I agree. I played a lot of Pokemon when I was little, but I did pick this game up because it looked like Pokemon, and I have to say I fell in love with it so much better. You could just do so much more things, more attacks, more abilities, 3-on-3 battles. I spent summers playing this game. Whenever I went to summer camp, I'd always take my Game Boy Color and Dragon Warrior Monsters. There's a trick kid. Give him a pork chop. Dang, still didn't get him. Let's see. I agree. I felt like this game had such a huge impact when I was younger. It had to be the first game I live streamed and the first game I made a Let's Play. I love playing older games. You don't see them enough. Sometimes, you never know, we might reach out to somebody who's never seen this before and get them interested. I believe the more people that see games like this and want to, start playing them, we have better chances of getting some of those cool remakes over here in the US, or heck, even some newer ones other than Joker. Yes, I am playing on an emulator. Fortunately, I don't really have any of the hardware to set up my Game Boy Color or DS or anything. So. Beast and Devil. To get Grizzly. I'll definitely try that out. I was like Beast. I think my three favorite families are Beast, Dragon, and Flying. Flying mainly for Zapbird. But I always kind of like the Beast. They always seem very strong. High attack. And the Dragons. I've always loved Dragons, so why not? See if I can get this Demon Knight. I can't remember how to make Zapbird, but I do know that if you turn in 13 tiny metals, you get a Zapbird egg. So that's one way to get him. Unfortunately, he's not going to have very good abilities or anything like that, so I'll definitely have to breed him around to get some better abilities. But Bird and Gizmo does sound sound right. I could definitely try that out. Yeah, Sky Dragon. I remember the Sky Dragon. Um, that one was a cool one to get. Trying to remember how you got him. I think he's one of the ones that are flying in the air then drops down an egg or something like that. I don't remember how. End up with Dark Room 2 randoms. Yeah. Usually what I did was I always just kept breeding one and just kept, breeding them over and over and over again. And then the other two will be just a couple random ones that I found were powerful. Oh man, this music. I love it. Ah yes, Phoenix. Yep, Phoenix and Dragon. I remember listening to this music all the time. Very nostalgic. Oh, the music's from Dragon Warrior 4. Interesting. Oh, just raw string. Yeah, I gotta look around and see if I can find some other translations. Since you're here, do you know if they did a translation for the remix of Dragon Warrior Monsters 1 and 2? I think that was on the PS1, but I can't remember. Yeah, I do like how a lot of this music is from other Dragon Warrior games. Let's see if I can get this done. So translation itself is 100% done. Making edits. It could take a long time. That's unfortunate. But it's nice to know that there are people out there translating those games. I would assume that it's probably done through emulation. Oh, that's right. I think this is some kind of puzzle. Yeah, not very difficult. Alright, come on. I think this is Tree Face. Fight the sounds for good EXP. Should have done that. Oh well. Let's see. Man, it's twice you dodged that. Curse. Oh, that's a good question. I'm not really sure when the remake came out. It was years ago. I think it came out on PS1. I'm almost positive about that. Could be PS2, so maybe mid 2000s. So it's got a lot more help than I remembered. There we go. Face. Sounds good to me. Sure. Goodbye, Gollum. There we go. PSX Remake 1 and 2 came out in 2002. Would have been nice if we got that. Yeah, I should be able to handle the next one. Class E. Let's see. Let's go charge. Yeah, all charge. Dang. All these status elements messing up my game. Finally hit him, but barely did anything. Two-Face isn't doing too well. That's how we're gonna go. The yeah, healing skills would be nice. Although I can't remember if I can use items or not. I haven't even tried. Maybe I'll try and get into this. Nah, I can't use items. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, they're not gonna survive this. No, there's no way. Dang it. Yeah, that's a shame. Let's see. Hail. Looks like I gotta take him, train him a little bit. Yeah. Yep. There's this guy. Well, unfortunately, I think that's all the time I have for today. But I should be online tomorrow if anybody else wants to tune in. I do upload these videos onto my YouTube channel, so anytime you want to take a look at that, just feel free. I should be on around the same time. Then I will continue on. I may do a little bit of grinding just to get some of these guys leveled up a little bit more and then start breeding. I'm not sure yet. I may just wait till tomorrow. I do appreciate everybody coming out. It was a pleasure talking to everybody while I was playing. I do hope to see everybody soon again. Thank you.